All right, getting ready for my first family vacation to Sedona, Arizona. And the vacation actually started out just with my oldest daughter and my mom. They wanted a little adulting trip together. And then next thing you know, they invited my mother-in-law. So they have my mother-in-law, my mom, and my oldest daughter. Then I got wrangled into it. And then eventually we got my youngest daughter into it. So we got 5 of us going to Sedona, Arizona. And the things we're gonna do at Sedona, well, let's see what we got. We got I think there's something called Montezuma's castles, like some Indian ruins. Then from there, we also have a hamburger place. We're gonna do a haunted tour. We're gonna do a train ride. So just different things. The cool thing about this is my oldest daughter planned this all by herself. And so this is kind of like her trip and we're just kind of coming along. So I thought I'd bring you along as well. One more thing, my youngest daughter got me this for Father's Day. So my goal is through this entire video and all my little scenes to incorporate Lucy the lemon in all the videos. So come along with me as we go to Sedona, Arizona. Here we are. So the ultimate goal is Sedona, but we're actually outside of Sedona. We're in Cornville, Arizona. I think it's about maybe like 20 minutes from Sedona. Once again, my daughter picked out this place all by herself, and she's mainly looking for a place that would, I don't know, be peaceful. And I think this is called a healing homestead, so kind of fits the thing. So first of all, we're just gonna go through inside, look at it real quickly, and then from there we'll show the outside. And that's the part that actually my daughter fell in love with. So let's do this. So we got the kitchen, huge kitchen, huge kitchen. So it's very, very nice. Then there's 3 bedrooms. Let me show you the first bedroom over here. Let me close the door. All right, first bedroom. Here's our first bedroom and bathroom. Beautiful stuff. Next one, here we go. Well, that's supposed to be a me girl. The next one. Here's our next bedroom and of course bathroom, which is actually the bathroom for this one disconnected. It's right over here. So here is our second bathroom. On to the third one. All right, and so this is the third bedroom. So the first bedroom is gonna go to my mother-in-law. Second bedroom, it goes to my mom, and the third bedroom goes to my 2 daughters. They're gonna share this bedroom. But here is the bedroom. Let me show what the bathroom looks like. We got the bathroom, we got the shower, and over here is the toilet and sink. But what do I get to sleep on? Well, let's follow me, here we go. I get the couch. So anyways, I'll show you the couch later on, but let me show you the backyard. So this is the part that my daughter fell in love with, and I think is actually a really, really good thing as well.
Are you done?
Yeah. So this is the backyard. If you kind of walk this way here, this kind of leads to the front of the house where we came in to start with. But as you go back here, and this once again, this is the reason I fell in love with it. Oh no! I forgot my lemon. Can't believe you let me forget my lemon.
I didn't know you wanted it.
He goes in everything, or she goes in everything. I can't believe I can't believe I did half this tour without Lucy my lemon. All right, here, Lucy, come here. Now we're ready. Almost forgot to put in everything. Once again, Lucy lemon. Here we go. So we're debating exactly what this is. I think you go over here like this, and you kind of go here and sit down and meditate. That's what I think it is. I could be wrong. But once again, this is the Healing Homestead. So I assume this has something to do with it. The cute little thing over there and a bench. But once again, the best part Is this creek. I decided when I retire, I want to have a creek in my backyard somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be at, but this is the cool little thing right here. So it's a nice little creek. So you come out in the morning time, you got the creek, you got the bridge, all is well. And then another bridge. Now this bridge, another bridge, but this bridge is kind of scary actually. It's kind of creaks a little bit. Hope I don't fall. And then over here is a little gazebo area for relaxing. If you look over here on this side, you see it says Healing Homestead. Let's go check out the chicken coop real fast. They have a chicken coop. Exciting stuff. Chickens. Yay! And I saw this earlier. Let me show it to you guys one more time. An interesting thing. There's a little cactus garden, and the cactus garden is a little spider. Let me show you that spider. On the property, we got this little cacti garden, but then in this is a spider web. And then in the spider web, the spider. That's the weirdest thing. That spider web's like a little cave. Crazy spiders. Welcome to Arizona. Got to go into town to get some groceries. About a 20-minute drive, so let's do this. All right, well here we go. It's about 8 o'clock at night, and just came back from the grocery store a couple hours ago. Had some dinner. We had tacos, and after dinner kind of sat around a little bit and chit chat, and now we're all getting ready for bed. But it was a good day. It was a really good day. A lot of driving, but overall it was a good, safe trip. Plan for tomorrow is we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna go see Montezuma's castle, which is Indian ruins, which we're pretty excited about that. Then after that, we're gonna go to Sedona. And after Sedona, in Sedona, we're gonna go kind of walk around a little bit in Sedona, and then from there we're going to go to the train ride. So it should be a nice day tomorrow. But with all that said, let's finish it up, go to bed, and start tomorrow. All right, on our way to Montezuma Castle. Me and Clementine, we're doing it. All right, we're at the visitor center. I'm laughing because one of the best parts is I'm embarrassing my girls walking around with this little microphone / cell phone / recording things. Oh, it's great having teenage girls. But here we are at the visitor center. So let's take a look at the visitor center for Montezuma's castle. We got a bonus here. So on the way to Montezuma Castle, we passed this visitor center for Apache and another Native American tribe. And the reason this is exciting is because I am a quarter Apache. I'd say a quarter Apache. And so I'm just curious to see what we can find out here. So let's do this. The museum's actually closed, but they're nice enough to let us in anyway, so we're just gonna look around and see what we can find. Here's the next thing on our journey. This is actually the thing my daughter's most excited about. I can't even say this. I don't know how to Stupa and Peace Park. Anyways, one thing, this is actually in Sedona, Arizona, and so we're here, and once again, let's take a look at it. Well, here we go. My daughters are shopping right now with the grandmas, and this is my least favorite thing to do of the entire trip, is the shopping. So I'm just gonna wait in the car for a little bit, and then I'll come catch up with them. But so far, a great trip. A funny story: the last thing we visited was I guess the Stupas and stuff, that was what it's called. And my youngest daughter, first of all, she did not really care for the Indian place we went to earlier today, the Indian ruins, and the Stupa she didn't care for too much at all as well. But when I asked her, hey, which one do you like better, her answer was the Stupa. And I said, really? Well, why do you like that more? You know, is it the historical part of it, or just the quiet, peaceful thing and everything else? She goes, nope. The reason I like it more, better reception. So that is her take on those items. But now she's in seventh heaven because this is her thing, shopping. So I'm just gonna hang out here a little bit while they shop, and then our next plans for the day is to grab something to eat. Then after that, we'll do the train ride. So looking forward to it. All right, we got about half an hour before we board the train. This was the other thing my daughter was excited about, and this is the train ride. It's about a 3-hour train ride. It kind of just does a circle or a loop. But why she's excited about it is you get to see the beautiful red rocks on the way out, and then on the way back, if the skies are clear, you get to see the stars. And so she's quite excited about that. However, it's kind of I'm not sure it's raining. I mean, it's like 80-some degrees, kind of humid. But once in a while, you might see little drops of rain, some clouds in the sky. So not sure how many stars we'll see, but it should be a nice train ride. And then while you're on there, they give you some little hors d'oeuvres and something to drink and stuff like that. So it should be a good time. But all I know is I'm glad shopping is done. That wore me out. But anyways, train ride time. We are on Tucson. This is the train we're on, and we'll board in half an hour. All right, so the plan for the day, it's a Saturday, and we're going to go hiking. That's the main thing. So we're gonna go hiking at Slippery Rock, I think it's called. And there's also another little hiking path there. And then we'll come back, and I'm gonna take my mom and mother-in-law to a little casino in the area. And then that should be the day, so I'm excited. All right, here we are. We're not actually at the trail yet. This is, once again, our ultimate goal is actually called Sliding Rock, it's not Slippery Rock. But we stopped at a little scenic area. It's called Airport View Trail. Let me kind of just show you what it looks like. All right. So we're just stopping here, take a few pictures, and then on to our real hike. It's kind of pretty though, isn't it? Okay, so here's what happened. We were going to go to Slide Rock, and then there's another trailhead. I forget the name of it, but the other trail is going to be, I think it's like one of the top 10 hiking trails in all of the United States. And so our plan was to go to those two trails, but as you can see from the footage, yeah, they were a little busy. There was nowhere to park, absolutely nowhere to park. And so we drove up, looked at different places to park, nowhere to park. It was just so crowded, and so we kind of had to ditch that one. So we are coming back down the hill. We're looking for just some place to pull over and hopefully catch a glimpse of the creek, and here we are. So hiking, I mean, not much hiking at all. I think if you look just to behind me here, that's all we hiked really, was just up that hill. That's all we hiked, but good enough because it gets us to the creek, which is behind me. So let's go take a look at that creek. So since we didn't hike as much, you know what that means. Yeah, it means a good time to do my favorite thing again, was to go shopping. Oh, it's hard having daughters. Woo, what a day so far. It's been pretty good. We went to the, we tried to go for the hike today. Obviously that didn't work too much. And we finished off shopping with my girls. And then from there, my daughter's been craving, we haven't had it. We live in Southern California. I think it's called Dutch Brothers. It's a little drive-through coffee place. So we stopped at that and then of course came home and had lunch. And so here's where we're at right now. It's about 5 o'clock at night, and I took the two grandmothers to a casino here. It's like about 15 minutes away from where we're at. And so they're at the casino right now. And I'm going to go in and join them one second, but I thought I'd do a real quick recording and just kind of share my thoughts so far about this trip. And, this trip isn't necessarily about relaxing. It really isn't about relaxing. Some trips you go on to relax, to get away. That's not what this one's about. It's mainly about the experiences. More importantly, I guess it might be more precise, it's actually about experiencing with my girls, my two daughters, especially the oldest. She's the one that planned all this out, and to see her excited about all the things. She's excited about where we're going. She's excited about the things she's buying. And so it's been really wonderful doing that. And so that's mainly what this trip's about, is building those memories for my two daughters. So I'm glad I had the opportunity to do that. All right, so plan for the day is to go to Jerome's ghost tour, eat at a haunted ghost hamburger place. But before that, it's Sunday right now, probably around 11 o'clock. My oldest daughter and I did a quick little jaunt out here to Montezuma as well. I think it's connected somehow with Montezuma's castle. It's basically a sinkhole is all it really is. But nonetheless, we're here. We're gonna do a quick little hike up, take a look at it, hike back down, and then go back to our Airbnb, rest up for about an hour or two, then head off to Jerome. So come along with me as we check out the Montezuma as well. Alright, we are now at Chuzigut National Monument. It's about a third of a hike up to see the ruins. But that's our next destination. So up the hill we go. So we just got done doing a little bit of shopping, and on next for our list is grab some dinner and then the ghost tour. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring this camera in there with me as we check out the ghost tour or not. A little scared to do that. So how this works is if that little green thing on the left hand side goes to red, then the spirit may be close, and then it might speak through this speaker box. All right, so far nothing. We have a couple more places to go to, so let's just keep going. Hi, this is Gabe. Is anybody here I could talk to? Is Ruth or Mike? Is Ruth or Mike here? No ghost activity at all, at least not for me. But nonetheless, it was great. Had a good time with my daughters. Had a great trip in Arizona. And thank you for coming along with me on this trip. See you next video.